biggest threat to our democracy that nobody's talking about is the real possibility of a rogue constitutional convention, empowering extremists to radically reshape the Constitution, our laws, and our country. If just a few more states sign on to what's called an Article 5 convention for a balanced budget amendment, there's no limit to the damage they might do. Now, let me explain. There are two ways to amend the United States Constitution. One way, the way we've passed every amendment since the Bill of Rights, is for 2/3 of the House and 2/3 of the Senate to vote for a proposed amendment and then have it ratified by at least 3/4 of the states, now 38 in number. But there's a second way to amend the Constitution. 2/3 of the states may demand Congress form a constitutional convention to propose amendments. Once a constitutional convention is convened, there are no rules to limit or constrain what comes next. Amendments proposed by an Article 5 convention are supposed to be ratified by 38 states, but convention delegates could hijack the process and change the ratification process itself, tossing out the 38-state requirement. A balanced budget amendment would be crazy enough, but nothing would be safe. A woman's right to choose, marriage equality, First Amendment protections for free speech and free press, equal protection of the laws, checks and balances. The worst-case scenario is an Article 5 convention would allow delegates to write their agenda into our Constitution. This would be chaos. Already, 28 states have called for a constitutional convention. They only need 6 more to succeed. Unlimited money in politics and partisan gerrymandering have already given Republicans control of a majority of state legislatures. Big money interests like the Koch brothers and ALEC are investing heavily in the push for a constitutional convention, which means that they'd be calling the shots if one takes place. Now, I understand you're probably already overwhelmed with political actions you need to take, but believe me, this is important. With just a few states to go, your voice is needed. These are the states that could vote for a constitutional convention. If you're in one of them, please tell your state lawmakers to reject calls for an Article 5 convention. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to see more of our videos, please follow this page.